A uniform rod of length 10 meters and mass 30 kg is placed at two supports B, C such that AC equals 3 meters. What is the maximum load that can be placed at A without disturbing the equilibrium of the rod? Alright, you have done the questions now. Let's get into the equations. We need to do the question now. Getting into this question, we need only one equation. That's equation we use for torque. Torque equals F into D. And here for the equilibrium, the clockwise torque has to be equal to anti-clockwise torque over C. Right, let's get into the question now. So here initially we have to consider one thing. There's a reaction force R from B and there's another reaction force R from, let's say this is R1 and R2, two different reaction forces from C and B. Right, when we put a maximum weight here, so what happens is there's a torque downwards here in this direction anti-clockwise, and there's a clockwise torque from this 30 kilogram weight. And here what happens is when the torque is higher from A, the reaction force R2 becomes smaller, so it can go up to 0. So here when we are doing this question, we consider R2 is 0. Right, so let's apply the torque around point C. So anti-clockwise equals clockwise. If you consider the anti-clockwise direction, it's we have 3 meters and let's say the maximum weight will be mg. So mg into 3 is to be equal to this 30 kilogram, that means 300 newtons into, right, now we need the distance between this point C and G. So they are telling it's a uniform rod, so to the center point, to the center of gravity, it's 5 meters from one end to the middle. So it's 5 meters. So 5 minus 3, 5 minus 3, that's 2 meters here. 2 meters from C to G, right? Between CG, it's 2 meters, right? So it's 300 into 2, right? So when simplifying, we are getting cancel off, it's 200. So mass 20 kilogram. So here answer is third one. So they're asking us to find the maximum load that can be placed at A without disturbing the equilibrium of the rod. So we can place 20 kilogram at A here. Alright students, find similar type of questions and try more questions. If you think this is valuable and helpful, share it with your friends, study together and win together.